if we got a lot of, because we talking to black kids, a lot of these black kids just have not been exposed to enough. Do you think it's important to expose them to more things? Because I think it is. I think it's important to expose them to more things.
Yeah, and yes and no, bro. The reason why I say yes, the only reason why I say yes is because I know y'all have got exposed to really nothing.
Nothing.
Really
All
nothing.
you know is your block.
All you know is
your neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. Just the things
and
that just
school.
The things that formulate within this.
Yeah.
I might see, oh man, he go to work, he worked for waste management. So now I know about waste management because that's
city jobs.
City jobs. First responder type jobs because those be on the scene.
Yeah.
You know, teacher, because they at the school.
Or I'm finna make it an entertainment.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Or in ways we won't speak of. So
talking about selling drugs, crime activity.
Yeah, man. And this is why I say no. This is why I say no, bro. Because granted, that car ain't even paid off now. I got a car note on that thing. So having to pay that, you know, I don't know, man. I teeter with is it really good to just rush through and pay off debt? Or is it really better to say, look, I could be doing something else with the money right now? You know what I mean?
I do. I think it's like a control method to it, to where have the money on hand to make sure you're good for a few months, but there's no use to just rushing to pay this off completely unless it's you done with it. I can see if you're finna rush to pay off your house, I get that.
Yeah.
But other stuff I'm finna rush to pay this off, What?
Yeah.
As long as, especially if it's not accruing crazy interest.
Yeah, the interest on my car was terrible. But man, it was bad, bro. And I got good credit, bro. I got really good credit. But used car, and on top of it was used car, is that they was trying to deem it I don't know, they was trying to deem it something on the mileage. And I was like, bro, the mileage ain't high. Got that joint at 61,000, bro.
61,000 is starting to get into you in the yellow.
That's what I'm like, bro.
You're not in the red, but you're in the yellow.
I thought high mileage was 100,000. I thought that's
100,000 is unacceptable. I'm not buying a new car with 100,000 on it. Mine is it needs to be 50K or less.
Yeah. No, I got it at 60, man. I mean, I'm trying to get the yards to 300,000.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm expecting out. I'm spending 300,000.
I need that motor to just be barely making it before I get a new car.
All the way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I will get a new car before he.
Oh no.
Yeah. No,
I'm riding Subaru out.
The thing about it though, bro, is that you expand. Families start to grow. We can't expand in the yards. Now the yards ain't going nowhere.
Bro.
He's not going nowhere.
Y'all trying to have a gang?
We're not trying to have a gang.
The yards can push two.
2 car seats.
Two car seats.
2 car seats with 2 bodies in there. Bro, if you look at that car right now, nobody can even sit behind me. I'm talking about the seat I'm in the back seat. That's how I'm driving in the back seat. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
nobody can sit behind me.
You can be close to your daddy. You safe, ain't you?
I mean,
you strapped in.
I feel that, man. I feel that, but
man, hey.
I mean, Mariah's car right now would be good, but yeah, the Yaris, I don't know. I mean, either way, I'm still, no matter what, I'm still getting we still getting the GMC Denali. That's still happening.
I can't stand those cars,
for real.
Bro.
Why?
They're the modern day minivan. They're the modern day soccer mom van. They just be in the way.
Yeah.
It's either a soccer mom or a big black dude in them cars.
For sure.
There's no in between.
100%.
It's a 40-plus-year-old black man or an old or middle-aged white woman. No exception. And I just can't stand them. They're in the way. I don't like it.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna do the minivan. But
it seems nice.
Bro, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, man.
What?
I don't know, man. I was talking to Mariah's uncle, and he was telling me about what comes with the minivan and stuff.
Bro, that sliding door is a game changer.
Man, it is, bro.
It's a game changer.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The minivan got perks. It got perks, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It do, man. Because that's what we took to drive down to Florida. It got perks.
It's nice.
I get it. The minivan got perks. It got leg room too. This is the Be Eazy Show, man. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody who support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. Always, man, we got the finalizer on this joint with us.
Aggressive bomb.
Hey, man, I like it. Two things first. That topic that we were talking about at the beginning, I like that topic. That's a good topic. Maybe we'll talk about it one day, but not today.
Talking about managing wealth and all that.
Yeah,
type
man,
of
but
thing.
not today. Because today, I got notes, man. You know what I'm saying?
We started the podcast with notes.
We did.
And then we got away from
You know
them
what I'm saying?
because we never read the notes.
It's not going to go far. I doubt that we're probably even going to really, you know what I'm saying, go on this topic like that anyway. But
He has notes, though.
I did, man. I had an issue.
How's your Thanksgiving, man? Like,
Oh, man, you know
How
what I'm
you
saying?
doing, man?
I
You
guess
all
we
right?
go through- I forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? It was the day. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving was good. Thanksgiving was busy. Thanksgiving was short.
way too short.
We ate at 11 o'clock. 11 a.m.
Why?
We had a flight. We had to fly back in. Yeah.
11 a.m., too early,
Okay.
but 7 p.m.,
Too late.
too late.
Too late. I should be going.
Yeah.
I should be
7
going.
p.m. is
We should be finishing the last game, and I should be out of there.
there
bro.
is no games. Like, like I should a good time. A good time is like a 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. I was gonna say 2.
Even that's too late.
I was gonna say 2.
2 is cool because that's what we did it this year. 2 is
Yeah.
cool, but you get hungry. You're gonna be hungry come 8 o'clock.
That's true. You living with leftovers, all right?
I didn't this year, bro.
For real?
I didn't have any because
Who cooked?
my nieces and the fam.
Moms?
Mom's, grandma, my uncle,
Okay.
cook something.
Mm.
Sharon cooked something. Like everybody pitched in.
That's what's
But
up.
so my nieces and nephews was over like the night before because they spent the night with their uncle, and they had a big old pot of spaghetti that didn't
Mhm.
nobody finish.
Mm.
So I was like, I'm not taking nothing home
I'm
today.
not saying.
I got a pot of spaghetti at home. So that's why I didn't take
That's what you
anything
fed 'em?
home.
Spaghetti?
Stream. What kid don't like spaghetti? And
You gonna
spaghetti's
burn
a
them out,
quick.
man. You gonna burn them out.
They only there for a day.
You gonna burn them out, man.
I don't care nothing about that. Spaghetti was always
They gonna be
my
13.
friend growing
They
up.
gonna be. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can feed a whole family for $20.
Bro, mama, this is day 9.
Yeah.
Why are we-
$20 for the feed the
Y'all done
whole
went to the
family.
store again and bought some more garlic bread because we ran out of it because we've been having spaghetti so long,
Yep,
man.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Start to get the water at the bottom of it. This
Oh,
is great. Just
bro.
mix it up.
Bro, I don't think.
Crazy.
Now, I have made, I guess it's still spaghetti because I made something with spaghetti noodles, but I haven't made like the way I made spaghetti growing up or the way I had spaghetti growing up. I ain't made it that way.
I like spaghetti, man. I really do. I get
spaghetti
the
and meatballs?
pause like sometimes.
All right.
Sometimes. But like I like the thick noodles too. Pause. I like them thick, you know. Boy, if you don't get But yeah.
Oh.
It gets me good toast.
Oh,
Has-
yeah.
Has some cookies afterwards. Man, them kids was happy.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They up in my
Yeah, man.
living room
Yeah.
watching all kind of TV shows and
Yeah.
movies. It was cool though.
That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be uncle of the year out here.
I mean, uncle, like a runner up, like the 6-man uncle of the year. Nothing crazy.
I don't know. I'm failing in that department too, man.
You got way more to handle.
I called my sister.
Well, no, you only got 4. I got 3.
I got a lot more than 4, but you just, yeah. I got a, bro, I'm an uncle, bro.
Oh,
I'm an
yeah,
uncle,
I've
bro.
been forgetting.
I'll let you know, I'm an uncle, bro.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
forgot.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got a bunch.
I got a whole lot, bro.
I forgot.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right, you're right.
Pops in the double digit with
Yeah,
grandchildren.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? He up there.
Yeah.
He got the A team and the B team ready to go, man. But yeah, man, we called my sister. We was on the road out there in Florida. And man, my nieces, hey man, the twins, hey, we love y'all, but twins be wildin'. And they was over there, they was doing their thing. I think we called it like right when they was about to take a shower, so you know it was on and popping.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We trying to have a conversation. Hey, we go ahead and let you go, man. You know, do your thing, man.
Yeah.
Conversation was probably like 3 minutes long. Go
Yeah.
ahead and do your thing.
Yeah.
Good catching up with you.
Chaos.
Man.
Gotta
bro.
find the towels. It's chaos. Yeah, I already know.
At all times, man. But that's what's up though, man. Thanksgiving, we did not. Nobody made any stuffing, dressing, whatever you would call it. Nobody made any of it.
This is with Haitians though, right?
Yeah, I had it with them.
Do they
but,
even get down like that?
Nah, they don't. But I told Mama, I was like, Mama, I get I'm not gonna be there, but I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? Pops picked us up from the airport.
Yeah.
So I was like, we coming back. We came back on Thanksgiving night. We got back in Oklahoma like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Food gone?
No, they had food, but Mama didn't make it. She didn't want to make it. I said,
Mama didn't make stuff. She didn't make, I call it dressing. She didn't make dressing.
Well, she said she was going to make it for Christmas, but I'm like, Mama.
It's Thanksgiving today.
Mama, you know what I'm saying? But she been doing like, bro, it's been like that in my house growing up since I've been forever, bro. We'll either go crazy for Thanksgiving or we'll go crazy for Christmas.
I need to go crazy for both.
But you won't
And
get
then
both.
I want to double back a little bit on New Year's.
Yeah, nah, bro. You won't. That ain't. Because I already know, if we leave on Thanksgiving Day, okay, we're going crazy on Christmas. That's what it is.
Yeah.
If we don't leave on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas is just going to be presents. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
I need
you know
to
what I'm
eat.
saying?
I'm hungry.
That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I mean, they did their thing and everything. So it was good, bro. You know what I'm saying? We went out there to Florida, busy. Wedding, birthdays, Thanksgiving. It was a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, we went to a real wedding, man. I'm talking, they dancing with smoke shows on the ground. They got the little sparklers shooting out of this machine in the background while they having their first dance. They bringing out belly dancers. They got announcers, official DJs.
That sound expensive.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
That sound like that's at least 30,000.
They had an actual guest list.
30,000.
You had actual tables that you were assigned to sit at.
30,000.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is the thing. Okay, this is how I feel. In some regard, okay, the wedding was nice. I'm not gonna lie, the wedding was nice.
It's a waste of money.
But hold on, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like when it comes to like Florida, I feel like Florida gets away with a lot of stuff just because it's Florida. Because listen to this, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to do as much for like the outside venue, you know what I'm saying? Because it's palm trees already. Palm trees already grow
So this
out
was
there.
outside?
No, it was inside. It was inside, but like the actual place where they had like the reception, nice, great, you know what I'm saying? But where they had the wedding at, maybe that's the new look, but I don't know, bro. When you see like the HVAC ducts and everything, when you see like the ceiling and everything, it ain't, I'm like, bro, y'all ain't got no acoustic tile to cover none of this up, no, nothing.
Some of these buildings, yeah, they do that. They think it looks more rustic and I don't know, man.
I ain't with it, man. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just that. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I'll be like, some of the like buildings and houses, I'm like, bro, y'all just get away with it just because it's Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You gonna charge me just because I can smell I can't see the ocean, but I can smell the ocean. So you gonna charge me more?
I can't imagine that, bro.
It's just how it is, man.
No.
Florida is not cheap. Florida is not cheap.
We're in the full-blown wedding planning stage now because we finally found a church.
100,000? Oh, okay.
But like everything is expensive, bro.
Found one here?
What you mean?
Found one here, like in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Dang it!
What you mean?
I was trying to go to Washington.
No. But so everything's gonna be happening here, and it's a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, yep, nope, don't want to do that. Oh, we don't have time for that now. Okay,
Yeah.
we're not doing that. Like just what we thought we were gonna do and what we're going to do, totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's only so much you can get done in 2 months.
Oh yeah, bro.
Weddings in February.
Mm-hmm.
February 1st. There's not much that you can get done in that kind of amount of time.
Eazy season heard about it the same time I heard it, man.
Man, Mariah told you last week. She didn't tell you?
I didn't know the date.
Did Mariah not know the date?
She probably did, but I didn't know the date.
Oh, okay.
We not walking? What's the deal?
What you mean?
We not walking?
What are you talking about?
We not in the wedding?
What do you mean?
That's crazy, man.
What are you talking about?
On that, man.
Are you talking about like it's grooming?
That's crazy. We not in the wedding? We not in the wedding?
Y'all sitting down. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. The way we planned it. This is crazy. This This is crazy. This is crazy.
Boy, if you don't get...
I'm dropping content.
Man.
Now listen
to this guy here.
This dude pressed all the buttons.
Yeah, man.
What it came down to is that it was a timing thing and then like expenses. So
sure.
we went from like, hey, we want to have, man, Sharon was talking like 9 people up there.
Mm-hmm.
I got her down to like 6. But then after time went on, it's like, bro, we don't have time for this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So we cut it all out and just like, all right, her sister, my brother. That's it.
What stopped it? Like, was y'all thinking about buying the suits and buying the dresses?
We was going to take care of everything, man.
Why?
It was going to take care of everything. It was easier. And then another thing we found out, bro, I barely got my suit. Like, I barely got it. Went to G-Coup, and they was like, we almost sold it today.
Man, bro.
We almost sold your suit today. And so...
Should just drove to Dallas and went to KG, man.
I messed with GQ was cool. They took care of you, boy. But they did almost sell
They took care of me when I had my... But I was like, bro,
But they was like, no, we don't have no more suits in this color.
Bro.
So even if I wanted to have more groomsmen, not going to happen.
I get that.
And even still, like, my brother going to be wearing a black suit because they just don't have no suits. I say all that to say this, like, we dialed back incredibly. It isn't like I didn't have you in mind that I wanted you as a groomsman. It's just, and it isn't like that Sharon didn't want Mariah as a bridesmaid. It's just what we asked for and what we're getting is just totally different.
I understand that, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's y'all day. However y'all plan to have it, you know what I'm saying? It's y'all day. We did feel a little like, like, hey, I'm just saying.
I don't blame you.
The meeting place was at this location.
What you mean?
The meeting place for you and her was at this location.
Bro, hey,
listen, I tell everybody. I even tell Mariah.
What?
There's none of this that goes on. None of this happens without me. Without me.
This is crazy.
Listen, I'm talking. None
it
of
really wouldn't happen without Mariah.
No.
Has nothing to do with you.
But this is what I'm saying. There's no Zyler, no Mariah without me. You see what I'm saying? Without me. You know what I'm saying?
What are we talking about here?
That's all I got to say. I'm selfish. You know what I'm saying? I'm selfish. I got the human nature all in me. Okay?
I get it.
But nah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is y'all day, man. And for sure, this is what I was telling you, bro. Like, when you get on the other side, I know you said you don't, like, really mess with the weddings, but, bro, it allows you to go to a wedding like we went to in Orlando. And you just sit there, bro. You just like, bro, this is cool now. Because you know how much goes into this.
I'm looking around. I'm going to be the type of person, if I go to another wedding, I'm running the estimates.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know what I'm paying for.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm seeing something that's well above, I'm like, oh, you spend at least 30,
you
40,000.
Bro.
And to me, I'm just thinking in my head, how?
Mm-hmm.
Where are people getting this money?
Bro, we knew a person that took out a loan for their wedding.
Nah.
Okay? That's all I'm going to say.
Nah.
We just knew a person that took out a loan for their wedding. That's all I'm going to say.
Nah.
But
you do that?
Huh?
What? You heard me.
Man, mine wasn't even, I don't even think I spent $5. I don't even think I spent $5. You know who my photographer was, okay? We all know that.
Bro, you know what's crazy? You could have found a photographer on Instagram for cheaper and they would have did that job.
Bro. Bro, get this. I just talked to my sister about this because she was telling me about this photographer that she knows. But anyway, I was like, bro, I went to school with this one dude. You went to school with him too, but
I know
she
exactly
wouldn't
what
really
you're
know. Oh, okay. Nah, but it was a dude. He went to elementary with me, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and remember, my elementary was so small that like the 4th and 5th graders went to recess together. We went to lunch together.
Yeah.
Like that's how small it was. So almost everybody knew everybody. And then he went to same middle school with us, same high school with us. I DM him like, hey, bro, I'm getting married, bro. Can you know what I'm saying, hook us up?
Work with me.
He was like, all right, bro, what's your budget? I told him $500 because I'm not going to lie. That's what I was trying to spend.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, that ain't enough. Quoted me $1,500. I was like, bro, come.
That's crazy. For what?
Bro, I'm like, this is the thing.
You're going to be there for 3-4 hours.
That's what Malia was saying. Malia was like, bro, y'all wedding was short. Me and Mariah had a short wedding. We really did, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we had a short wedding, and we had our actual pastor there that, of course, could have came up there and gave a sermon, bro. But we had a short wedding. Like, it wasn't
3
that long.
hours ordeal max.
I'm talking about 3 hours.
Even then,
bro,
from when I showed up to when I left, 3 hours.
And the lights was off in the church.
Yeah.
3 hours, bro. We was gone.
Yeah.
Bombing at Pelicans, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
That was a
man, you know, I didn't say nothing. But man, yeah, it was either that No, because we was gonna go to Chelino's,
Mhm.
but Chelino's turned us down because they was like, that's just too many people at one time.
Yeah.
So they was like, we can't. So Pelican's like, I'll bring them. Come on, we got y'all. Easy.
Or after an hour, we out, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
Only
don't even
thing
think we had water, bro.
All I got was a salad. You know what I'm saying? That's because y'all said it. We could get it. But yeah, nah.
It's crazy.
But nah, bro, I feel you, bro. Like it's intense, bro. It definitely take a lot more than what really gets let on, especially as guys. Like
I'm not in the design of it. Like, I'm not picking the colors. I'm not designing it. I'm more of like, yes, no, okay, all right, we'll figure it out. That's it. But it's just there's not more I can say. It's just a lot.
It's a lot.
And to get it all done in 2 months is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. So
make it happen.
I don't have a choice, man.
Hey, you gonna make it happen. We would have liked to walk though. You know what I'm saying? What can I say?
Hey, man, I get you saying that, and like you trying to rub it in, and it's like part of me is like, I don't have to explain nothing to this man.
Sure, I'm clipping this and I'm sending it straight to your phone.
No, I'm like, part of me is like, I don't have to explain nothing.
You don't, bro.
And then
You
the other
really
part,
don't.
I'm like,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
do get it because like I would have wanted that too. Like we wanted so much more, and like a lot of things behind the scenes that we wanted more and more, and it didn't happen that way. And now we're just trying to like make the best of what God gave us.
For sure. It's always 10, 15 years in the future. Because that's what the wedding that we went to, they got married in the courthouse. But I think they've already been married for like 12 years.
That is something I definitely would do, like a 10-year thing, kind of re-up and like do it, you know?
And that's what I'm saying. They're not young, but
So now I understand where them bands came from.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was his 50th and he walked away with a Mercedes. That was his birthday gift. They out there balling. I don't know what these my Haitian brothers and sisters is out here doing, but
they doing it right.
They getting to it.
They doing it right.
They getting to it.
I don't want a Mercedes, but like I'd put up in a Lexus.
Hey, you know my 50s.
I like Lexus.
I'm just saying. Yeah, they doing it right. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They older, so they could spend a little bit more money on it. You know what I'm saying? They established into their careers and stuff. It's a lot different. But yeah, man, you know, as always, man, shouts out to love, man. What can we say other than that? Shouts out to love. But yeah, man, so the topic, okay, we got papers. But for sure, man, this is...
You better have your papers.
You know, I probably
Trump is
don't.
on his way.
I probably don't, man. You know what I'm saying?
Trump is on his way.
I just got to pick which country I'm going to go to on the continent.
Hit up Dr. Umar.
He'll know.
I'm going to let you get into it, but did you know that his real name is Jermaine?
I didn't.
His real name is Jermaine Shoemaker. And then he changed it. I didn't know that. I learned it today.
I didn't either, man.
It don't hit the same as Dr. Umar.
Nah, man. That makes sense. It definitely don't hit like Prince Alfonsoon Day.
Yeah. My name is Jermaine Shoemaker.
Yeah.
It don't hit the same.
Nah.
But go ahead, man.
That makes sense, man. But he did say, I ain't taking no, you know what I'm saying? He said the other, but I ain't taking no brothers to the continent that ain't ready to give their full allegiance to the continent. Umar, I get that, man. I understand that, but you know, hey, I'm not trying to build up Africa right now, Umar.
They don't even want me there. They don't want me there.
He says they do. They do. He says they want you there.
Then why when they come over here, they look at me like I'm crazy?
That's because we do that, man.
What you mean?
We do that to them.
I don't. You want to wear your dress shoes everywhere, man, with jeans on?
See, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just let me be. You know what I'm saying? Just let me be.
If you want to wear your dress shoes to the gym, I'm not going to say nothing to the I'm not going to say nothing.
You in there working out with jeans on, dog.
They be swole.
Oh, man.
Swole.
What are we doing, bro? But hey.
You in your tank top and your jeans and your dress shoes, I'm not going to say nothing
man,
to
do
you.
Your thing, bro. Do your
Just don't
thing,
look at
man.
me sideways.
Yeah. I get it, man.
About to bite somebody.
All right, man. So the topic, man. So, it didn't hit me. It was like, you know, I've been on break this last week, so I ain't, you know.
You been chilling.
Well, I'm talking about forgot everything that I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I was even a teacher.
Yeah.
But it hit me, bro, because the topic that I want to talk about before I get into the story, bro, is that nobody can force you to do anything. Okay, the only way change will come is if you wanted to. Okay, golly, I'm hungry. But the reason why it hit me, bro, is because I got to thinking. It wasn't just school system, but that's one of the examples. But one of the examples that really hit me at first was like when I thought about it myself. Is that like, bro, in my head, I still want to be swole. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't see that
Oh,
coming.
you didn't see that coming?
I didn't see
You
this.
thought I was going with
This
the
is
school.
crazy.
But no, listen to me. Listen, this is just an example, so you understand. Though.
All right, man.
This ain't. But in my head, yeah, I do. Like, I still want to be swole. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still want to. I want to be 215. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Or like I told Mariah the other day, I want to be able to.
What are you now?
I'm 170. I'm not even close. I'd have to put on a lot.
You could be a nice 185.
Bro, I know 185, like I'm talking about muscle would be straight.
Yeah.
You know. And actually, if you look at like
Your frame can't handle 225.
the BMI
yeah.
and everything, the 185 is actually where I'm supposed to be on my height. I think it's 185 to 225 in that range. But
your frame won't look right at 225.
Yeah, I won't be, yeah. But I told Mariah, yeah, for sure. I get it, man. I get it. I told Mariah the other day, I want to be able to bench my weight and I want to be able to squat twice my weight.
You can't bench your weight?
No cap.
All right.
No cap. I can't bench 170. I benched, now I can't. Before I got out of, I guess I've done it before. Before we graduated, I did 165, I think. I think that was as high as I ever got.
Really?
I want to say 180, but I think that's cap. I think it was 165.
I capped out when I was really in the gym at 175. And now I don't know if I can bench my weight now, but like back in the day,
yeah,
back
back
in the day, I was doing 175.
No, I know I can't. I know I squatted 225.
Squat was never my thing.
Yeah, I know.
I'll never get on and be like, well, I was squatting 400.
Nah.
Man, squat was never my thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like for the example, bro, that's what I was saying. Like, I want to be able to bench my weight, squat twice my weight, right?
You got that Coach Burgess in you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I want to be in there. But it's this thing in me that's like, I always lean on, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. One of the things I used to lean on, like, bro, I don't care how big you get. It only take one bullet to kill a man. So it don't matter how big you get. That bullet ain't stopping nothing. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Have you shot a gun before?
Yeah. But I've only shot animals.
I mean, you a killer, ain't you? You a killer, huh?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, if you don't get...
But, and that wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, no nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? I think I was just shooting rabbits. I wasn't out there shooting deers and elks.
Bro, I'm trying to get on that level.
For real?
Man,
With the gun?
Guns and bows. Guns and bows.
Yeah.
I got some bows at the house that I can't pull them. They're too strong. But yeah, I want to get good at that.
I don't blame you, man.
I'm trying to be out here so self-sufficient to where
I get it.
When the world collapses,
we good.
I'm straight.
I get it, man.
I'm not gonna be worried about I can't get to the gas station to get some gas. I can make my bread, bro. I'm making soda now. It's life is good. I'm trying to get real self-sufficient and like have it be healthy because I want my bread to be good. I don't even drink soda, but now that I'm making it, I know what's in it, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, that changes everything.
Yeah, so it's just like I want to be real self-sufficient.
I get that, man.
You gotta have a compound, man.
Man, I'm trying to build my own house, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to build my own house. That's the
only way you're gonna really get what you want. And I don't trust these new builders nowadays, man. They be cutting corners. I don't want to buy no brand new house if I didn't design it and build it and oversee every step.
That's what I'm saying. Even if I don't build it, like everything by hand, I was there, like on the site. Yeah. And I knew what was going into everything.
Getting inspected every step of the way.
Yeah. We ain't gotta cut no corners. You know what I'm saying? No. I mean, hey, the family compound is still the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to have enough land to where my kids can build a house on the land. They ain't gotta move wherever. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
So like where we if they want to move, they can.
But why you want to?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like, bro,
you can be way over there. I ain't trying to be in your
that's
business.
what I'm saying, bro. Like,
You
I can't
over
even
there.
see you like at all. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we got space,
Yeah.
we got trees, we got all that stuff, bro.
But
So like,
it's when you think about it, it's a game changer. Like, just think of how much time you spend driving.
for sure.
You can walk over
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm saying, bro. And it won't even be nothing like. I think about it too, like when I have kids and everything, bro, and like,
This brother talking about kids more and more.
oh, for sure, it's gonna happen.
Stay tuned. It's on the way.
It's
It's
gonna
close. Drop a
It's gonna-
bomb.
I would say close.
Them
but
kids is close.
I would say close, but like, let's say my sisters, man, my sisters in a whole nother state, hours and hours away. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if my kids like seeing their cousins would be like holidays, events and stuff.
And
you know
at
what
that
I'm saying?
point, they're strangers.
Yeah. Like, I don't really know my cousins like that.
Yeah.
But, bro, you on the family compound, bro? I come home late for work or whatever one day, you know what I'm saying? Or me and Mariah go out, bro, we ain't even got to, like, bro, just go to your cousin's house, bro.
Yeah.
Go to your grandparents' house because we all right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it'd be, and then it's also, like, a lot easier on top of that. Like, bro, you can get aid from the family because we here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just there's way more benefits to living very close to your family.
100%, man.
So
100%.
I get that completely. Logistically and long term, it might be difficult, but if everybody is willing to kind of pitch in, I don't see why it can't happen.
I get it, man.
I
That's
mean, the Mexicans come here and they do it. They do exactly what we're talking about right now. Saying the Mexicans sounded so derogatory. I didn't mean it that way. But like when
yeah.
they come here, they kind of huddle up, pull their resources together, and they make it happen. And there's no reason for us not to do that beyond just it not being the cultural norm.
I'm telling you, man, I pitched it to my parents one time. I was like, look, bro, what if we all just work in the house and we all take care of the bills of the house together? And then after we pay out this house, I was telling it from the sense, I wasn't thinking about family compound. I was telling it from the sense of like real estate. I was like, after we pay out this, we can pull our money together, buy another house, rent that out, buy another house, rent that out, and move our way up.
You want to be a landlord?
At the time I did, yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, I still do. I want to own my own mobile home park.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
But that's just you own the land. You own the mobile homes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And but I'm thinking of you buy it from me, but I still own the land, so you still pay kind of like you pay taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You paying taxes and me.
Yeah, what can I say, man? You know?
Praise God for capitalism. You out here just milking them.
Everybody got to eat, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to eat. What can I say?
I just want to eat all of it.
Hey, man. But that was my plan, was that we do it like that. And I was like, bro, even if it gets to the point, I was like, bro, if we just like not even trying to do it that way, think about it. We could all work part-time. As many siblings as I had, we could all work part-time, took care of all the bills in the house, and we would have more family time. Because that's another way to think about it, bro. We ain't got to all work 40, 50, 60 hours a week,
Yeah.
or just rely on two people, mom and dad, to do all the working.
That's a delicate dance, though. That's the house.
It just seems crazy because
it's just not culturally normal. It seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all of us in this house, that's crazy.
Yeah.
If it's a big enough house, not so crazy. But it got to be a pretty big house.
But you can expand on houses too. That's the thing about it.
I heard that's
that
kind of a double-edged sword
I
if
see
you don't
them
get the
doing
right
that.
person.
Well, I was about to say the ones that's doing it out here, they doing it all by themselves.
Yeah, that's
They ain't
easy.
calling nobody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Homies can just knock a hole in your wall and be gone for 2 months.
Out here, you can just do whatever you want anyway. You ain't even just do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Build it up.
Hey.
The police just dropping by. Dang, when they get that?
Yep.
Ain't my business. just going about their way.
They out there complimenting it.
Yeah, man.
This is
Oh,
good work now.
nice,
Yeah.
man. This is nice. Yeah.
Nobody's asking for permits at all. They don't even speak English.
Don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But that was like, I was like, bro, we just all do this together. It won't seem as crazy. It won't be as hard for us to try to move up. But it's like, when I have to work hard to get all the way to the 10th step on my own, okay, and I don't even turn around to try to bring you up none of the steps. Now, when the next generation comes around, you got to go up all 10. You got to go up the same 10 steps again.
Yeah, nobody's making progress.
Yeah, instead of starting already, because I got all the way to the 10th step, you can start on the 10th step now and move
go.
up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got to do it that way. But that's,
You know, it's got to start somewhere. I mean, it might not be. Keep it a buck. Pops probably not gonna want to do that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Your pops not gonna want to do that.
Bro, I get
so
it.
you gonna do that, and
Yeah.
then your kids will do it, and then you got to start.
And it won't seem as crazy, bro.
Because our parents, they set in their ways. They not doing it.
I get it, bro.
You might be able to convince your siblings, and
Yeah.
that might happen, and then eventually you might bring the parents in. But because like my brother bought some land, he bought it far. I'm trying to stay close.
Mhm.
My brother bought some land way up north. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to go up north. I'm trying to buy some in the Stallion. Somewhere out there, give me some land, or somewhere adjacent to the metro.
Yeah.
Because I need to be close by a hospital. I'm trying to do Walmart pickup. I'm trying to live in a high-speed internet area. Like, I'm not trying to move somewhere where I'm not on the internet unless I'm out there, part-time. Because I just need internet. It's modern day. So I get what you're saying, but the longer you wait, the more expensive that land gonna get.
100%, man. Wouldn't doubt it.
Them acres is crazy. I was looking, and if you want some prime and like some width, pause, it's like millions of dollars.
Wilding out today, man.
Like if you want like a lot of acres, it's like millions of dollars.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Not at all.
It's not cheap.
But the way I'm looking at it, I'm like, man,
I told you, man.
we can get that done.
Man, my papa bought an acre for $1,000, man.
I wish, man.
Instead, he went half on it with my uncle, and then my uncle backed out on it, so he just paid the rest.
The amount of land I would have would be crazy.
Bro.
For $1,000, I'd be a king.
Y'all wouldn't even be able to see me, bro.
Man.
Y'all wouldn't even be able to see me. I'm talking about $1,000, bro. And like, granted, where they house is,
Now it's $1,000 for what, like a...
bro, it's a Walmart less than 10 minutes away from them, bro. You hear me? He was buying acres for $1,000. But that's crazy. I remember one day we was out there cutting his yard. He said, man, he said, come out here. He said, you see where that light pole is right there? All the way down to that fire hydrant. Yeah, that's us. That's us, man. And he was like, you see that all the way back there? He's like, past where them trees stop? That's all us too.
How many acres he have?
Oh, he got, I think they got like 7 or 8. They got a good amount, bro. But this is the thing that the tax flip that he told me. I think out of the 7 acres, I think it's 7. Out of the 7, only like 1.2 is livable. Rest is all forestry. They don't pay no taxes on it.
That's fine with me.
Because it's forestry. I'm like, bro, what?
That's fine with me.
Crazy, man.
I'll be doing some flipping on the low, kind of in the back, clearing stuff out, getting it nice and right. Throw it on a well. We good.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. And he told me, like, when they bought the property, like, I seen pictures of it. The whole thing was forestry. And that they just cut down. Like, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that we on this level now. When I'm like, bro, my mom's built the house that she grew up in, bro. Like, that's some crazy stuff, bro.
My great-grandpa did the same thing. That's what my mom grew up, like, they grew up over there.
Yeah.
Great-grandpa built the house.
Built the house, bro.
That's a double-edged sword because my granddad, he cut corners. You cutting corners when you building it. We don't need that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he built it. And that was just how they lived, man.
That's just how they got it, bro. And it was like, it wasn't no other way. This is what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what we doing.
And like, we gonna keep the house warm with a furnace. There is no central heating and air.
Everybody's good, ain't it?
Yeah. You hot. Actually, you sweating.
Everybody's good. Yeah, man. No, I get it, bro.
Totally different. Now you spend $400,000 on a house that won't even last 20 years. It's gonna be falling apart.
Because all they did was paint the walls.
That's it. They put up the cheapest materials they could find. You paying top dollar for something. It just doesn't make any sense to me because there won't be any of these houses still standing in 100 years. But houses built 100 years ago, they still popping. Totally different. But they still want to charge premium prices.
Mass production, man. It's just been pushing out stuff so much. Finding
It's a scam.
ways to make it cheaper and cheaper.
But Trump's gonna make America great again, man.
All right, man. So, but yeah, that's what I was talking about, man. Is that I was like, I wanted to do that, but then in my head, like I said, man, it's just so many things I come up with from time to time, on like why I can't do this or why I won't be strong or why I won't be swole and that type of stuff. But it's just a bunch of excuses. But the only thing, like when I came and thought about it, bro, it's like The only reason why I'm not is because I don't really want to.
Yep.
Like, and maybe when I think about it from time to time, oh yeah, man, that sounds cool. But I don't really want that, bro. I don't really want to eat that much.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to be in the gym that much. You know what I'm saying? For that long.
Mine was the eating, because I reached that level like a year ago. I was like, I don't feel like just stuffing myself all the time.
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that.
I'm cool with just, I'll maintain, stay in shape. As long as I can stay in shape and I can maneuver and I don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't lift this or something like that. I don't care, man.
Yeah, bro. That's what I was thinking. And then I got to thinking like, of course I had to relate it back to, what I'm doing. But I got to thinking like,
what
bro,
are you doing?
That is a good question. Teaching, man.
Because
teaching these jits, man.
But that's not the long term.
No, that's not the long term. But I'm talking about like right now.
What are you doing after?
Oh, for sure. Like the change that I want to come is definitely gonna happen. So also, I guess we can talk about that too. You remember when I told you that before? Like, bro, once you pass the 5th grade, learning pretty much is it's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember when I told you that? So I was telling my mother-in-law that, and it was like, bro, like when we ran, like we was, because we was talking about it also like in a group setting, but like we was running the skills down, bro, that they would like, the kids would have to learn moving forward. Bro, it's nothing that they won't get introduced to right now. These kids is technically doing algebra right now in some way or form. When we do input-output tables, when you do an input-output table, you just like, bro, X is the input, the rule is times whatever, what's the output? That's like, you know what I'm saying? You already learning.
Yeah.
And then like reading never changes. Just the lexile level of what you've been reading on just improves. You know what I'm saying? The grade level. But you summarize, that's what they pointed out, is that pre-K and kindergarten is already summarizing and finding main idea and key details in text.
They are?
Yeah. Like, because all they doing is, I read.
Then why are these kids so slow?
Because this is what I'm about to get at, okay? It's the same thing. So in pre-K and kindergarten, they reading 3 Little Pigs. Mm-hmm. What was the 3 Little Pigs about? Oh, okay, that's all y'all doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was the main character? What did the main character want? That's like, bro, you've been doing it from the beginning. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, this is why, man, a lot of these kids, bro, when we get to blaming a lot on these kids, because it's a twofold about what I'm about to get at. But the first one is like, bro, when we get to blaming a lot of these kids, like, bro, it's because of their environment, it's because of this and that. But what you got to understand is like, yeah, that may have some bit of a factor, but I don't think it has as much as we putting on it. And it's not as much as the world is putting on it either, because if these kids get out, and I'm talking about do some real crazy like crime stuff, which we have heard kids do about. It's not like stuff don't happen. Like kids don't do something outlandish that will put them behind bars. The system put them behind bars. The system puts them behind bars. And if they was close to an age of, if they was close to 18, sometimes they get thrown.
Oh, they're going to throw the book at you.
They give you, and you've been there with the adults.
Yeah.
You in there with grown men that's already doing football years. You know what I'm saying? That's already doing basketball years. And you in there with them.
You 16.
You 16, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's
you're going to be in there with them.
And that's they not
the rest of your life.
They're not going to be like giving you sympathy because, oh, this happened at home. Nah, bro, you made that decision. So this is what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to a lot of these kids, bro, like when you talk about them not being able to read, bro, if they wanted to, they really would. They really would. They would do it if they wanted to. But I'm telling you, they don't want to. It's like me. I want to be swole, but I don't really want to go to the gym and do that. Some of these kids, some of their desires is not to be smart. I'm not gonna lie. Some of their desires is not to be smart. That's not what they want. But some of them, they like, bro, I do want to be smart. But you telling me how much I gotta read? How often I gotta read? How often I gotta do math? I don't want to do none of that. So they flaking on a lot of it. And bro, this is what I was thinking.
What's the incentive?
Bro,
people are shallow. People are way more shallow than we give ourselves the actual decree on or whatever the credit for. People are shallow. So why aren't we saying it from the perspective of like, well, where are their incentives? These kids don't want to do it because what for?
Yeah, bro, and that's
why. There's no incentive.
Hold on, man. So that's man, we're gonna
There's no
Romy,
culture around it.
we're gonna have Romy on the next pod, man. We're gonna have Romy on the next pod.
Like Romy
And-
back?
Yeah, Romy gonna come back. Cause I got a topic that I want to talk to him what he on.
How is Romy?
Romy's doing good, man. You know, he holding up still at the Dub. He coaching baseball now.
Okay.
So he doing his thing, man. But I gotta for the next topic, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 topics, man. Kind of build off of each
Romy
one.
is the only person to sign a release form. Isaiah doesn't even have it anymore.
Shout out to Romy. Shout out to Romy. That man's outside. I ain't signing this.
Like,
Stop sign your life away, man.
like there is no, like, I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Romy, you won't be signing anything this next one.
Hey, you may, you know, I may be ready.
Isaiah
this
doesn't
time.
even know where that paper went. He lost it a month later.
I want to say I know, but I don't know.
You don't know where it
I
is.
do think I threw it away. But I may not have. You know what I'm saying? But hey, either way, you know what I'm saying?
You signed your life
You
away.
signed your life away to the Be Easy podcast,
Yeah.
man. But
First guess.
but yeah, man, we're gonna talk about a topic that's gonna also talk about that. But man, like, one of the things that it does come down to, bro, is that these kids, they don't really want to change. No matter what's been put out in front of them, no matter what's been shown around them, no matter how many examples you get them,
Yeah.
they don't want that, bro. They really don't. And of course, there's a lot of things that go into it. You can say all these other things, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta make a decision for yourself. Because I think really, and school is not. Okay, so this is the thing. We say that like in the education system, we giving them a pass, but we really not. Maybe through the grade school, and we like, okay, no child left behind. But this is what I was thinking. This is the other folder I was gonna hit at. I was a proficient kid. Proficient. And I was advanced in math, but it stopped after like elementary. I was proficient after that.
Yeah.
So throughout middle school, high school, I was just proficient. And I wasn't like really pushing the edge on advanced. I was in the middle, like
You was
just
chilling.
I was just in the middle, bro.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like, this is the thing. I was in the middle, but I was like 70%, 75, 80% like in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like on like grades and everything. Now, granted, I had A's and B's but I'm talking about like test scores. Like, because that's what proficient will put you at. Proficient will put you at 70%, I think, to about 85.
Yeah.
And then once you get that 85 and above, then you in advance. But this is the thing that I'm saying. School really don't care about you like that, bro, because
But it used to. School has shifted to, it is just the curriculum. But when we went to school, especially that one, like, you know, I did kindergarten. So K through 5, you're learning a lot more soft skills.
okay.
Like, if you got a good teacher, they are also instilling morals into you,
For
good
sure.
character,
For sure.
a bunch of different things a lot of lessons I learned especially from 2nd through 5th grade.
Yeah.
I learned a ton from my teachers on just like being a good person.
But that's what I'm saying.
That don't happen no more.
Because you learned it from the sense of like how to handle yourself in a school or a professional setting.
no,
Because that's where you was at.
no.
No. But
It's more than just a school professional. It's like as a human
okay,
being,
that's
be
what
a
I'm
good
saying. But this
person.
is what I'm getting at. Like you learned it from that standpoint of doing it like that. But like a lot of those other skills, it's not like grandpa didn't show you that. It's not like dad didn't show you that. It's not like mom didn't show you that. So this is when I'm like, I can't go too far because I don't want to go too much into the next topic, but it really does.
It takes a
on
village
that.
though. Like a teacher ain't ever said nothing to you that clicked. Your parents might have been telling you that.
For sure.
But when a teacher said it to you,
For
like, oh
sure.
dang, that actually that clicks.
For sure.
And it changes your life.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, to think that these teachers aren't doing it now, they are. At least like for me, bro. Like, bro, we watch videos every single morning. The lessons of tomorrow haven't stopped. We do that every single day, bro. And don't always do as I do. But the stealing, that don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't always do as I do.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't either. But those type of things, bro, like I be on. You know what I'm saying? I really am on those type of things, like trying to instill those things that we understand it.
Yeah.
Because, and really my biggest thing now, bro, is with these kids, I'm just like, bro, I just need you to do good for yourself. Just because you need to do good for yourself. Like, why are you already giving up? But we'll talk about that for sure on the next one. But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is how I know, like, the school, bro, it's always, and even, bro, when we was in it, even if those ladies was teaching us soft skills and maybe Burgess was putting like good work ethic and Vermillion and those type, like those dudes was doing those type of things. If those type of things was happening, bro, that's great. But this is the thing I'm talking about. Like, bro, the school system is no different than everything else out there in the world, bro. It's all the same because if you don't meet up, we leaving you behind. Bro, Mariah was like straight A, all A's, 4.0. She just came to the dub late, so she didn't get the 4.0 jacket. But she was valedictorian, bro. Like almost top of our class, and she had only been there for a semester. Like killing it all the way through. Mariah had to grind and everything to get through pharmacy school, of course. But what may have taken Mariah 8 hours to study, that probably would have took me a day. 24 hours.
Stop it.
No.
You're not studying.
Okay, it probably would have took me.
We not studiers.
This is what I'm saying.
We don't do
so
that.
This is what I'm saying, right? The skills that she was going through to be an advanced. I'm talking about to be advanced in elementary, be advanced in middle school or high school.
Yeah.
And then undergrad and then graduate school, right? She was like, bro, of course, her family and everything, but also on top of her, she wanted that.
But there were incentives and a culture around her.
For sure, bro. I get that. But this is the thing, though, bro. When you come to school, even though, yes, you may like when you leave school, things may change. For sure, bro. I get that. Things change when you leave the building. And you are at school for 8 hours. You are at home for 16. And we broke it down, bro. Actual critical teaching time out of that 8-hour day is about an hour to an hour and a half. That's like actual critical teaching time.
So why is school so long?
School is so long, bro, come on now.
It's 8 hours because the parents work 8 hours.
We know why they pumping it like that. Come on now.
Yeah.
We know why they pumping it like that. But
it's daycare.
So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it like that. And I could sit here and I could be like, oh, bro, it's because somebody showed me. It's because somebody told me. That would
we
all
weren't
be
trying to
a
do
lie.
AP classes because we didn't want to.
We didn't want to.
What am I trying to do?
We flat out didn't want to.
Teachers looking at you like, you should do AP classes. Nah. I got to do extra homework?
You hear me? But like,
I'm
bro,
trying to play the game.
25 with a Farm D, bro.
Good for you.
25 with a Farm D.
I mean, but for some people it don't work out. But for me, I'm cool.
Bro, but this is the thing. No, I'm straight. I'm not mad about nothing that I'm in right now.
Yeah, so
you know
we cool.
My life is good. But this is what I'm saying.
But some of them though.
That's
you took that gamble.
This is what I'm saying. Okay, this is what I'm saying.
I guess I'm kind of fronting because with the Votech, that's my senior year. I would go home and study for certifications.
Okay.
Like to set myself up. So there was a lot of nights where I'm just up studying hard.
And that's what I'm saying. Like this is
because
like,
I wanted to. I didn't want to study math hard. I wanted to study tech hard.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying, bro. If for you, it wasn't like you was neglecting the work and you wasn't like you were striving for something, right?
Yeah.
It may not have been for the academics on trying to be 4.0 at the dub. That's probably wasn't what you were striving for. But you were striving for something. I could have got it,
but like my senior year, I was on some other stuff.
You see what I'm
not
saying?
My senior, my freshman year.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, it's not like that was like, bro, if that was really like 100%, if you would have like, oh, no, 4.0 is the thing. Yeah. It would have been the thing.
Had I not been like so dumb and like the homies is clowning me for wanting to get a 4.0, I might have did it.
You know what I'm saying? And
but like, I couldn't tell the homies, I'm trying to get a 4.0 jacket.
But this is, okay, that's a good point because you could be bitter on the opposite end and be like, bro, I didn't do it because it was the homies. But it wasn't the homies, bro.
It was me.
It was you.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. Like on my end, I could be like, oh, bro, it was a school system. They didn't set me up. They didn't set me up to go to college and get a good job and that type of stuff. They didn't set me up like that. Nah, bro, that was you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm like. It's so much on, I feel like when it comes to like mentorship and them trying to like, especially at like the school system and people trying to help other people. And like, I feel like so much of it's like just you trying to force people to do stuff
that they just don't want to do.
That they just don't want to.
Certain point in time, what I'm learning is you just got to expose people to stuff. And then they're going to figure out what they want to do.
Exactly.
A lot of times, like me with tech is that I didn't want to work super hard on the sciences or the maths or the English. But when I was exposed to tech, I'm like, oh, this is something I'm actually wanting to put in extra time for.
Yeah.
I don't mind losing sleep for tech to learn more. So do you think it's important to, as a mentor, if we got a lot of, because we talking to black kids, a lot of these black kids just have not been exposed to enough. Do you think it's important to expose them to more things? Because I think it is. I think it's important to expose them to more things.
Yeah, and yes and no, bro. The reason why I say yes, the only reason why I say yes is because I know y'all have got exposed to really nothing.
Nothing.
Really
All
nothing.
you know is your block.
All you know is
your neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. Just the things
and
that just
school.
The things that formulate within this.
Yeah.
I might see, oh man, he go to work, he work for waste management. So now I know about waste management because that's
city jobs.
City jobs. First responder type jobs because those be on the scene.
Yeah.
You know, teacher, because they at the school.
Or I'm finna make it in entertainment.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Or in ways we won't speak of. So
talking about selling drugs, crime activity.
Yeah, man. And this is why I say no. This is why I say no, bro. Because for me, I feel like too many options for a kid is gonna lead them making no options at all. They're not gonna make no choice. They're not gonna make a choice. They're not gonna make a choice at all.
Why? Because when you say that to me, it
sounds like I'm holding them back.
No. To me, it's like we all have something that we just gravitate to. I was exposed to plenty of things, but once I found tech, it clicked. Like, this is my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you expose your kid to enough things, something's going to click. And I think that's important. I don't think it's important for a child to be like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. That's not important.
That's not. And that's why I'm saying no. Because I think, and hear me out, I think anything can click. Anything.
That's fair, but I wanted a guitar. I wanted all these extra things, like, and it was a phase, and like you could say that it clicks, but it didn't really stay.
It didn't stay because
it just wasn't for me. But just because something clicks doesn't mean it has to be for you.
Okay, that's true, and it can be for you, but it don't always have to be something that you pursue for a vast majority of your time. Something that you're losing sleep for.
Yeah,
right. Because it's people in the church that play instruments, right?
Yeah.
They play instruments, they lead an instrument at the church. It doesn't go home.
Yeah.
No practice get put into it. The skill that I put on to learn this at first, and it helps me in the church, that's all I need it for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go to work, do my regular thing, spend time with my family, that's what I do. But I don't take this no more other than that.
Yeah.
So I think in some cases, yes, some things like that, they click, they work for you, and then you take what you get and you move on.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of it should be. And I think, and this is why, man, for me, I feel way more at peace with my life than what I did, especially way before I was serving God. But like now I feel so much at peace with it because if HVAC is a thing, and right now I really feel like there's nothing else that's leaning towards it not being. But if HVAC is a thing, I was just saying this the other day. If HVAC is a thing for 5 years, and that's all you want it to be for 5 years, and another thing shows itself, that's what it's gonna have to be. Because if I try to make HVAC, like you said, this is what I'm gonna do for life. I limit myself to what's even, it's not that I'm searching for nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm saying if God brings something else to me, then this is what's gonna happen. But as of right now, like all the things is lining up, it don't seem like nothing else is a different way to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't seem like nothing else. So because at first that's what it was for teaching, bro. That's what it presented itself for teaching. I was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna give it everything I got. I did. Went to school, stayed in school for it, gave it everything I had while I was there. I'm saying that like I already walked out the door, but mentally. This brother is already clocked out.
You never came back from Thanksgiving. You've been gone since what? When y'all leave? What, the 20th?
Oh man, yeah, man. Like last Friday, man, or the week before.
One of them gone. You're not there yet.
Wasn't there today, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're going to make it all the way to spring break and you still not going to come back.
But I do like, hey, man, and then I also said, like, hey, if HVAC is what it's supposed to be for 20 years, that's what it's going to be for 20 years.
Yeah.
But we're going to be good. Also, like, man, we know there's an end game. We know of other things. We talked about some of that with the family compounds, things like that. But, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Some things I'm like, bro, it's not, because I'm like, you got an opportunity right now for the kid, you know what I'm saying? Because they get to school. Take advantage of that. You go all out on that, bro. It's going to be so many things, because look, if you double down and you learn, like you said, your math, your science, your readings, you take them serious, bro. You go all at them.
Yeah.
Right? When tech presents itself, you not like, oh, let me go double back and go learn these skills. I was going hard already. I can pivot this and take this all different ways. You getting foundational things right now. On top of that, we would say that but to me, really, I feel like the educational part is those are like the soft skills. The other side would be like, because, bro, a respectful person, a person that's consistent, a person that's like on that, like flocked in and focused, that person can double back, and I'll stay up a few extra nights and I'll figure out everything I need to learn for this tech.
That person can go anywhere, do anything.
Anywhere. We're going to be straight.
Yeah. No matter what they're doing, they're going to be straight. Hard work takes you anywhere you want to go.
100%, man. So, yeah, man, that's what I was thinking. I was like, bro, I can't. When I look at these kids, and I look at the next generation, and it's going to build on what we're going to talk about next. When we look at the next, I'm like, yeah, the ones before y'all, they may have said like, hey, bro, the system, yeah, we didn't believe in the system. Like, I'm not going to lie. I feel like my parents' generation didn't believe in the system. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. I feel like my parents' generation did not believe in the system. I feel like they didn't. Yeah, there's some outliers, but I feel like no, bro, because, bro, my grandpa, all his brothers all went to trade school. They all certified in HVAC, electrician, plumbing, whatever it is. All of them, even my grandma's brothers, they all on that, right? They all got that. And then my grandma and her sister and my grandma on my dad's side, right? They went to school and my grandma went for education. Other ones went for accounting. They went to school and they got like things like that, bro. They like, and then of course, Papa buying stuff for $1,000 for like, it was a different system.
Different world.
It was a different system,
Yeah.
but it
was the system.
It was the system. Don't get me wrong, but they did believe in it, right? Our parents, bro. I'm talking about our parents' generation as a whole, bro, because I'm seeing what was given to us, what we saw in front of us, bro. It wasn't a lot of that. The plumber, the HVAC guy, the construction, he was not glamorized. We did not see no benefit in that guy. We did not say that was what. And then, bro, we still say it today. College was a scam. We don't believe in that. We don't believe that it could benefit us and it could come. Now, obviously, now we've seen people on the other side. Yeah, they got high student loans, but they got high salaries. Once them loans, they're gonna have high salaries for life. They got skills for life. If where Mariah working at, or where Sharon, if them pharmacies burn down, they can go to a different pharmacy. They got a skill.
Yeah.
They got a skill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My papa and all his brothers, bro, if this business say, bro, we done with y'all. We letting y'all go. Y'all gone. I got a skill. I can take that to another place. I can start my own business. All these other things.
What are some jobs that aren't skills, though? Because when you get down to it, all jobs require some level of skill.
And they do. And this is what I'm saying.
So what is skilled labor, especially in this day and age? Because being able to work technology is a skilled labor now.
For sure. Because
I'm the modern day plumber.
For sure. If your job burns down, you can take your skills and take that to another.
I can go anywhere in the world.
You see what I'm saying? So, and that's what I'm saying. Everything is not transferable. That's what makes it a skill, is that it's transferable. Bro, if I'm a manager at McDonald's, let's say I'm a manager at McDonald's, more than likely, bro, if I try to jump into a new sector or to if I want to be a manager right away, they're not going to start me like that.
True.
Because they like, bro, you knew how to manage McDonald's system, but
this is Ross.
You know what I'm saying? We not McDonald's. We don't run our system like that. So you can't manage here.
Yeah.
But if you like, bro, no, I was in the accounting office or the HR department at McDonald's.
You're hired.
And now I want to go to Ross.
Yeah.
I can still be in the HR department. That's transferable. I can go anywhere with that. That's a skill now. So it's like, the generation before us didn't really present that. And that's what I'm saying for. And the kids, yes. You can wake up, yes. It wasn't around me. I didn't see it, wasn't exposed to it. Okay, now what? That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. Like, bro, y'all tripping about it, but now what? Okay, yeah, we see that it wasn't given to us. We see that you didn't have all the resources at home. We see that your parents wasn't there. We see that you was living with your grandparents. You was doing all these type of things. We see that you had crime and everything around your neighborhood. Your school didn't have the most resources. We get it. But now what?
I'm going to sell drugs.
This is the Be Eazy Show. You know what I'm saying? I would go a lot harder, but so we got people to attend to. We got meals to make. Zyler got 90 minutes on the road. So, been there.
Hungry.
Been there, man. So, I get that. But yeah, man, that's what I do say. That's why we don't do topics, y'all, because we don't really get to them like that. We don't get to them.
We used to have notes, like Word documents, everything, a whole nine. But like, hey,
yeah,
we got away from that.
Yeah,
it is what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? I did want to get that out because I know for sure when we do have Romeo, it is a topic that we're going to talk about with Romy. Which normally with guests, you know what I'm saying, we do that. We talk about their life and then the topic.
But we can jump right into it. We already heard Romy's story.
Yeah, we already know Romy's story, so we can jump right into the topic. And that's
right
what
to it.
It was kind of a build-up, is that I just want to let you know, like, okay, yeah, you didn't have everything around you. You didn't have the resources. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have everything given to you. Reading came hard to you. Math was hard to you. All that type of stuff.
After a certain point, you can't be on your deathbed still talking about the obstacles when you you had all the opportunities to actually get through those.
When nobody cares.
At all.
The university doesn't care. The job doesn't care. The people you trying to sell stuff to, if you want to start they don't care.
The judge.
The judge.
The judge does not care.
He don't care.
At all.
He don't care that your fourth grade teacher didn't care.
The district attorney don't care. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So,
what
you trying to do?
It's on you, player. That's what it all comes down to, man. But we definitely, man, because this next week, man, for sure. What we gonna talk about, man? I've been thinking about that for a minute. So,
are we gonna talk about it, or is Romy gonna talk about it? He the guest, man. You can't
Romy definitely gonna talk about it.
All
Romy, because Romy, I already texted him about it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen. Down the location, we may. We'll talk about that. But yeah, this is the Be Eazy Show, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rating. If you got Spotify, I had to drop Spotify. I had to drop Spotify. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But I had to drop Spotify. But I know this now. If you got Spotify, you need to listen to, hey man, y'all need to listen to like 3 episodes. Then you can rate us. But you got to listen to a few episodes first, okay? Help us out, y'all. Listen to some episodes. And then rate us, and then leave a comment on YouTube, leave a like. We appreciate that. Coach Williz, man, we got the finalizer. Until the next one, y'all be easy.
Peace. Hey, listen, man, you can't come on out.